So I needed a poop, and I realized it was a baby.
This is 27-year-old Nino. He fell in love with 22-year-old Jocelyn.
I'm transgender.
And I am also transgender.
Nino didn't know he was pregnant until giving birth to their son Julian.
He didn't know he was pregnant. We realized that he was actually pregnant because he gave birth.
The couple are now worried their son will be judged because of his parents.
There was just a family that went by here and they were speaking bad about our family. They probably think that this is not my girlfriend's child or this is not our child. I'm not gonna have that. I realized I was trans when I was around 18. Before that, I was just, a lesbian in guys' clothes. I always knew I was different. I always told myself, your Adam's apple is gonna come in, your face is gonna get a little more chiseled. I was always expecting it to happen. I live like a man, my girlfriend lives like a woman, we take home.
Before we get into this video, deep into it, y'all, I wanna say Happy Pride Month, bitches!
I do not include myself in your abominations. I will be the one when y'all at Pride. I'm throwing my Bible and verses at y'all.
And I'm gonna throw condoms and saran wrap. And Skittles.
I'll eat my sour Skittles for y'all because it's a bittersweet moment and y'all all going to...
Okay. Y'all see what I got to deal with?
The bottom of my liquor cup. I'm finna act a foolie. I didn't even dent my damn Don Julio. I thought I really just took it to the head.
Yeah.
Take it to the head.
There she go with that gay shit. Okay.
Let's hit play.
Hormones. Never in a million years I would ever imagine I would get pregnant.
I realized I was trans when I was young. I used to literally wear my mom's clothes, her lipstick.
Let's ask this question. This nigga said never in a million years thought I would get pregnant. And even though y'all both trans, your girlfriend still got a Peter.
I mean, I can see why he thought that, because with the medication that they take and being, the hormonal imbalance, it takes a lot, So, I mean, I get what
But my question is, whoever is trans, does it stop you from getting pregnant? Is that another plan B? Or another condom? Or do you still being the fact that you still have a uterus, do they take y'all uterus out?
No.
I just have questions. I support everybody. Be you, be happy. Happy Pride. But I have questions, and I just don't want to be rude. But it's the Don Julio that's making me act a foolio and giving me, that's why I be saying liquor is it gives you liquid courage. Because I had so many questions. And does it make you gay if you are trans and you become the man, but you date another trans, but it was a man that became a... I'm a part of the straight community. Okay? I'm confused in this era. So I no longer want to be considered a part of the LGBT. I am Old school. Y'all can go ahead and call me a bull dagger. You know, I used to be mad at that word, but I take bull dagger. Don't call me a stud, because nowadays studs getting smashed by these dudes, and I'm just confused. And even my mama asked me what. She obviously know L means lesbian, G means gay, B means bi, LGBT, T means trans, Q means queer. And how y'all get 2 letters?
Calm down, Jamal. Don't pull out the 9.
Gay is queer.
Damn!
Fucking.
Hey.
I love y'all though. And
I mean, I feel like
just call me a bull dagger. Cause the bull daggers back then. Now I don't want to be a bull dagger, cause them was the ones that would try to fight me. I don't want no smoke, man. I don't want no smoke. I don't want to be no dude. But you know, if we hang, we can bring the bitches. You know what I'm saying? We bring the house. Why y'all be hating? And then y'all be wanting to get mad because we taking wife beaters and stuff. But y'all be wife beating for real in a wife beater.
okay.
It's the Don Julio.
It is. It is.
Clap back season.
Roll on.
Everybody get your roll on. Everybody get your motherfucking roll on. Roll back like Walmart. Even the cat tired of me.
Gigs and stuff like that. I would have never thought that growing up I would be like able to be a woman or become a woman how I've always felt.
Jocelyn and Nino met 4 years ago and haven't spent a day apart since.
We met on like this dating website that is for like people like us. So I went to his house and ever since that day we just been together.
4 years without leaving each other's side, like literally since the first day we met.
3 days before giving
That's
birth,
scary as hell.
Nino didn't know he was pregnant and instead thought something was very wrong.
I felt like I was dying. Right, babe? I was telling you I was dying, and then she was rubbing my back.
beautiful
She was like,
baby.
Don't worry, everything's gonna be good. And I went to the bathroom, and I was like, babe, I'm on my intestine.
I was just calling the ambulance.
She was so shocked though before she called the ambulance. She's like, what's going on? And I seen her leg, and I was like, oh, I said, false alarm, call the ambulance, cause it's a baby. I felt alive after that, like all this, me feeling like I was dying and stuff. And then after I pushed him out, I was like, a relief, you know? They found out I was at a full term with him because I was in such shock that I had the kid and without having any symptoms. Even though he was unexpected, it's like, now that we got him, we want to do it right.
Like I just want to protect him. I've not always wanted this, but like it's something that I never thought that could happen that I did kind of want. Being on hormones, you never know if like you could reproduce or anything. I wish that I was the one that could be pregnant because when we spoke about it, he told me basically like he would not want to be pregnant and that if he was to get pregnant that he would like be in.
I'm starting to feel like Blanche and Sophia. And I'm starting to feel like a golden girl. When Sophia was finna say something and Dorothy said, Mom, and rose in, grabbed Sophia's mouth. Happy Pride, y'all.
I'm just confused.
That's why I'm old school era.
Cause I'm like,
We gonna leave a question to y'all down below. If you can guess what question we have, I'll give you $150.
Let's go.
To drop the question. The first person I see that drop that question that I have,
I need a shot.
that we have. This new era pissing me off. I hope I don't have a heart attack on this liquor. Cause Don Julio starting to make me act a foolio. $150 to the one that asked the question that I was about to ask, but she was getting ready to, and them glasses had to stay up. Cause when they come down, It's time to read and clap back. Moving on.
Secure to go outside because he identifies as male. I feel like it was best that we didn't know because he went on with his normal life and stuff.
The couple are now worried their son will be judged because of his parents.
I think we're both worried that our kid is gonna be judged for being different. Like every time I go to the women's ward in the hospital, they do aftercare. They always look at me.
We'll be back.
I love my pride.
I don't. So, this is the thing. If you ever go to Pride, make sure you take somebody. You're not gonna take me because I am against abomination. But I'm gonna make sure you have a section. I'm gonna create your own gay page. Okay? I'm gonna take off your old page, create you a new page. So it can strictly be about you. Okay.
You gay in some way.
I'm not gay, I'm lesbian. Give me this. Okay, we play too much. Okay, moving on. This is gay. She pretty though.
She is.
Very pretty. Okay, moving on.
Like, why the hell is he here? I'm the only guy there. I feel so awkward.
Yeah, and I'm also like scared of like when he gets ready to go to school, of like he gets bullied because of me.
I would just hate for him to like go through that.
So we're about to go see my sister and my friend, and this is basically the first time that they will be seen.
In here in New York, and you know they mean. Okay, so this is the thing. This baby is from New York, and this is a beautiful family. Like, the dad is very handsome. The mom is gorgeous. Okay? I'm talking about body is clocking. You feel me? But it's like, of course, children are very, very, very inquisitive, curious, and some people are wicked, right? Because, of course, you have the parents' input and the family and adults' input, which would impact the children. And this little baby is so innocent and precious, don't even know what's going on, and will grow up. And I'm sure the internet will remind him. But at the same time, this is a beautiful baby.
It's a beautiful couple.
It really is a beautiful couple.
I mean, looking on the outside,
of course, people wouldn't understand.
You wouldn't even know, really.
You really wouldn't know because you have some that have strong faces as fuck.
Yeah.
But this one is gorgeous, and she know how to tuck.
Tuck to the T, baby.
Tuck to the gods. Okay, and this is the thing. I rhymed, so that mean I mean business. And this is a beautiful, beautiful couple, though. All jokes aside, though, I just pray that the baby is not affected, because people are very hateful and could see this story and, take it out not just on the parents but on the baby. And it's so sad that people even feel like they still feel human after they do something to children. Oh my God.
Yeah.
I don't even want to think about it.
I mean, I feel him on this.
Yeah, I feel him that you want to protect that baby.
I mean, because my son, my daughter, and my son grew up, with two women,
Right.
and going to school, and they be like, oh, you have two moms. Mm-hmm. And they got picked on about that. But being the parent that I am, I had to step in and let them know, baby, you would not play with this one.
And baby, they are well taken care of and probably pooing on your mammy. Your mammy, your grandmammy, your grandpappy, your auntie, your auntie, whatever you want to call it. It's clapback season. Shout out to King's Corner though for this microphone, baby. Yeah, I don't want to lose my audio though. Let's go.
Him.
Long time no see.
Hi.
But
You are so beautiful. Hi.
So what it's like to be a mom now?
This feels so great. It's crazy because I never thought I was gonna be one. How was the doctor reacting through like all of this? Like when they found out that like
they said that you should take my job. And not many men deliver their own babies in their bathroom.
Did you notice anyone looking at you in the park?
Well, there was just a family that just went by here and they were speaking bad about our family, saying how we look weird or our family's weird or something. I'm not gonna have that.
She's a mother. Oh my God.
Still can't believe I'm a father.
I'm really grateful for him because he gave me something that I never thought I would have. Like I said, he's a blessing.
As far as, pregnancy will go, never thought it, never actually,
First of all, that baby is gorgeous.
Yes, he is. I just want to hold him and kiss on them cheeks.
Baby, I'll fly to New York and watch that baby. That baby is gorgeous.
Y'all have my support. I'm telling you. Y'all have my support.
You definitely, even the light went out. You definitely have our support. Baby, I'll come watch that baby. And it may be a little country doing it with the boots on the ground, but
Right.
we'll make sure they wearing Tim boots with the with the fans. Hit me one time, flap, flap. That's two. Let's go. We'll be back. The light went out. Whoa.
Desired it, but now that it happened, it had made me the happiest I've ever been.
Love don't judge, baby. That's what happened when beautiful things happen. On that note,
That was a beautiful. I don't like that. That was a beautiful story, and I definitely agree. I love it.
yes.
I had a few questions, but all in all, the baby, you can see the baby receives so much love. That's all that matters, is that baby. We can figure out things as an adult, but that baby have nothing to do with how it was conceived. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, it was conceived biologically. We talk about science, but of course, even though they're trans, it's still a woman and a man. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
and they have learned to accept themselves. I'm learning to be more courteous and, stop calling them punks and stuff like that. I'm still old school because punks is punks. But I'm used to like drags tucking and doing their makeup like crazy. Like drags do shows and the hair be crazy, the shows be crazy, and they be lit. And when you got this how I feel. When you got a gay person that be like, oh, they cute. When a punk tell me I'm cute, fuck you bitches. Cause baby, them punks be knowing. They be knowing. They said I was cute in the house of gays.
A very long time.
But my house, if I had a house, it'd be called House of Jack in the Box. Because we pop in and pop out on you bitches while I magic.
So on that note, y'all, leave your comments down below.
How y'all feel about the situation?
And then, you know what I'm saying?
If you don't know the outro by now, you gonna learn today.
And we're
No, ma'am. Like Kevin Hart say, now you.
No. Now we're out like